I quit my full-time job to focus on content creation and being an entrepreneur. Let's talk about it. My name is Georgie. I'm a mom, entrepreneur, and UGC creator. So that first sentence was like true to a certain extent. I've been a content creator and an entrepreneur for over the last 12 years. I've only had a full-time job since the end of 2023. So how is that possible? So from back in high school, I have been an entrepreneur. I was a teen mom, so I had my son at 17 years old in my senior year of high school, and I've been an entrepreneur from even before that. I was selling products and services in school to make extra money in order to pay for things like prom tickets. Literally, I had to sell after prom tickets, and that's how I got my after prom tickets. I was selling t-shirts. I was a hustler. Everybody that knows me knows I hustled. And so even though I had my kid in the middle of my senior year, literally January of 2012, when I was a senior, I gave birth. And I was gone from school for about 6 weeks, and I came back and finished, graduated, and then went to college that fall. Literally didn't miss a beat. So fast forward, in college, I worked part-time jobs, retail and things like that. And I had always been an entrepreneur, whether that was selling stuff online, whether that was starting businesses, doing business development, coaching, a bunch of different things. And I have, like, two of my biggest companies was previously Illicit Mind, where we did, first part of Illicit Mind, we were selling clothing. And then the second part of Illicit Mind, we were an ed tech startup. We did hackathons, conferences, workshops to help people get into tech, mainly people of color. And it went well enough, but I had to shut that company down. Then I had another web design company after that, and graphic design, and built websites and all sorts of things. That was called Starter Pack. And now I have GSD Solutions, where we do IT and AV consulting. So how does this full-time job get involved? Well. 2020 through 2022 was a great time for my company, GSD Solutions. In 2023, things started to slow down significantly. And my crazy self decided, let me apply to get my master's degree while my business is failing and I don't have an idea what to do next. But nonetheless, it made sense at the time. I have since graduated with said master's degree, but I got my first full-time job as an adult in 2023 when I was 28 years old. Before that, I had done nothing but entrepreneurship, as well as freelancing, as well as a bunch of different part-time and miscellaneous jobs. I had mouths to feed, I had things to do. So this was my first full-time corporate baddie job. Well, it was good for what it was good for, but after finishing school, after more life happened, I realized I had to leave this job. I didn't fully leave, so right now I'm part-time, because bills gotta be paid and I have 2 mouths to feed, again, single mom. But content creation started doing well, and not just content creation as in UGC videos, and I'm supposed to be doing this unboxing, so we're gonna pause. We're gonna pause real quick so y'all can see what's in this first box that I opened. So this first box is a brand deal that I got from creator.co. So creator.co is a content creation matching marketplace. So brands go on there and then creators go on there as well to match with brands, and some of the deals are paid, some are affiliate links, some are just gifted exchange. So this one is from a company that I'm gonna do an individual UGC video for them. So this company, they make products for baking. So this is gonna be like a cookie cube. So it's so cute, like sorry not sorry. So you can make like custom cookie shapes and stuff. So this is one item. Then we have our cookie cutters. So the brand is called Pastry Made. So we have our different cookie cutter sizes here. More cookie cutters in the square shape. Listen, I'm gonna have so many cookies. Who wants cookies? So what else? Ooh, this little brush. I have no idea what this brush does. I be baking, but I don't be baking like crazy. My kids love to bake, especially with the holiday season right around the corner. I am about to be in this kitchen baking all these goodies. And then this is the roller. So look at all these traditional cookies. So shout outs to Pastry Made. I'm gonna have a dedicated video for them. So that's the first thing that I got today. If you've been watching my content, you know I get 2 to 3 packages a day from UGC Content Creation. So UGC stands for User Generated Content, and that's when brands partner with me to make content for them. Sometimes it's an ad, sometimes it's just gifted, sometimes it's affiliate link. And if you continue watching my channel, you'll see me breaking down what all of that means. So back to my story. So I got my first full-time job back in 2023, and then we're gonna open this package next. Back in 2023, and I really enjoyed the work that I do. I still enjoy the work. That's why I stayed. Instead of fully quitting, I actually downsized into a part-time role because I love the work that I do. I am getting to work with colleges and professors and potential adjuncts. And when I say I love the educational system, like it's addicting. Like that's why I went back and got my master's. And in between my master's, I did a certification program at Harvard, Cornell. I did a bunch of business programs. I did a program right after my master's with NYU and Goldman Sachs. A girly loves to learn and loves to teach. Like that's just my jam. Everybody knows I'm a nerd. It is what it is. I embrace it. I love to learn. I love school, all the things. I even love stationery. Like that's how locked in me and like school and education and paper is. But nonetheless, so in the last few months, I'm starting to realize that my business was starting to pick back up, and me staying at this job full time was not a smart decision for myself or the job. And that's because my passions were elsewhere. Content creation for my business, actually, GSD Solutions, we have a YouTube channel as well, was taking off. I needed to make YouTube content. So YouTube content such as tutorials, review videos, explainer videos is one of the biggest lead generators for us. So I go on my YouTube channel, which I'm going to link down below for the business, and I explain how to use Zoom, how to use Zapier, how to use AI, how to use automation. People watch the videos, and as either they implement this in themselves, right, and the implementation could look like using the affiliate link that we have because we have partnerships with the company, or just watching the video, getting to understand it, that led to watch hours, and now that YouTube channel is monetized. Or the third metric, so this is now, I've talked already around 2 ways that I'm making money from this business and content creation. And the third way is that people would watch the video and realize that they really liked me explaining it and they want to work with me. So then they book a consultation, and now I have a new lead and then potentially a new client. So this is 3 different ways that I'm generating leads and generating income through my business. And in order to truly focus on that, I had to leave. I had to downsize. And not only that, so I have the YouTube channel for GSD Solutions. Then my Instagram channel, Georgie-Ann, started blowing up, and I started getting UGC deals. So we're going to pause again to see what's in this box. I have an idea what it is, but I don't know. And the reason why I don't know is a lot of times when you get different packages or just different brands, they have manufacturers and shipping house. And you as the UGC creator, you're not going to get the you oftentimes get it from one of the distributors. So it won't directly say like the company's name on the package. Sometimes it does, but most times it doesn't. So it'll just say like the origin shipping or Atlanta, Georgia. Like it'll say where it's from, but I have no idea what the company is until I actually open the box. So the other brand, it said the name of the company. This brand, it was just like some shipping facility. So I have no idea what this is. Ooh, okay, I've been waiting for this one. So this here is vitamins for my kiddos, the Little Critters by Vitafusion. So we have to do a deal on that. Oh, this is an ice pack. That's why it was so heavy. They had it on ice. All right, cool. So it's just an ice pack. But yeah, this one. So this partnership I got from the website Cohley, Cohley. I'm going to link that down below as well. So those are the 2 things, and I have to now make UGC videos about them, and I'll probably do that another day. I'm just focusing on y'all today, my YouTube friends. But yeah, back into the story. I hope y'all following along. I'm gonna try to probably put chapters on this YouTube video because that makes it a little bit easier, and I don't want the video to be too long. You know, we're getting to know each other. You're probably new here because I haven't posted in a while, so welcome. And if you're liking this video so far, make sure you subscribe, because I've seen all those videos. The majority of people that are watching this YouTube channel are not subscribed, so please do that. Support your girl. I'm trying to get this YouTube channel monetized at the time of this recording, and I'm a date myself. Today is currently August 22nd. So if you're watching this close to August 22nd, just know how fast I edited this video because I'm trying to get it up like ASAP. But nonetheless, I'm trying to get this channel monetized. I finally hit 1,000 subscribers on this channel at this time. So if you're watching it in the future and you're like, oh my God, look how far she's come, just know you're an OG. You've seen the classics. But yeah, so I got the job, was doing great, love the job, love the work that I'm doing, but it wasn't where I need to be. My business was taking off, and content creation had become such a core pillar of my business that content creation is the reason why I quit technically. So I didn't lie, it was a clickbait. So I quit my job to pursue content creation full time. That was true. And on my personal page, Georgie-Ann on my Instagram, I'm getting all these brand deals. As you can see, I'm getting partnerships. And in order to truly lock in on that, I have to make this my full-time content creation and being an entrepreneur. And they're one and the same. So one of my entrepreneurial ventures is being a content creator. Another one is running my business development IT automation agency, right? And I really want to spend the majority of my days focusing on that, because as much as I love the education space, I love educating in this way. So even in this little video that I'm making right now, it's not a little video, in this video that I'm making right now, I'm sharing platforms. I'm educating you on how to become a content creator and manage it all I'm managing it all being a mom, right? Being a person that I was in school last year when I was doubling down on my YouTube creation, not my Instagram creation. And I believe that if I spend the amount of time necessary to lock in and truly level up in this space, a year from now, so today's August 22nd, 2025, a year from now, the reality that I'll have is going to be completely, like, I can't even tell you what it's going to look like, because I know it's going to just be amazing, because excellence is earned, right? That's my little slogan that I go by all the time. Excellence is earned. If you put in you have to put in the work. It's either you buy your opportunity or you earn your opportunity. And this is me investing my time and energy. And yes, that is my kid that you guys just saw at the corner of the camera. Yeah, girl. All right, now crawl back out, child. What are you trying to get?
My tablet.
Oh, my tablet. What? Oh, unlock it? Let me unlock it. So this is what it looks like. I'm not even gonna crop this part out of the video. This is legit what it looks like to be a mom, to be a content creator, to be an entrepreneur. And I'm recording this video in the evening, so I had a super busy day. I had to work, then I had to buy back to school uniform. And I'd say that all to say that you can find time. We can all find time for the things that we want to do and how we want to dedicate our time and how we want to organize our days. And it's not easy. It is not easy, but it's worth it. That's all I have to say. It's not easy, but it's worth it. And if you strategically plan your life, strategically plan your day, when I say I stick to my schedule to a T, and there is opportunity for like miscellaneous, spontaneous stuff, some spontaneous stuff happened today, but you have to have a clear goal. You have to have a clear vision, and you have to be willing to pivot, willing to start over, willing to work harder, willing to stay up another minute, willing to say no to things, willing to say yes to things, and taking a chance and putting yourself at the core of your goal. Because if you're good, everything around you is good. If I'm good, my kids are good. If I'm good, my businesses are good. If I'm good, content creation is good. But if I'm not doing well, and I've been burnt out many a times, then everything else around me starts to crash. As the eldest daughter, a core pillar of my family unit, for not just my nuclear family with me and my kids, but also my extended family, my parents, my grandparents, my siblings, it's essential. I'm leaving here with something. I gotta make it. I gotta make it. Like, I don't see any other options here. With all that said, I hope y'all enjoyed the unboxing. Look out on my page when we're making them cookies. And I am super excited for this journey that I'm on to now be pursuing content creation and entrepreneurship full-time again. Because I never stopped pursuing it. But yeah, we locked in, we clocked in, and it's gonna be full-time. So expect videos. So make sure you subscribe. And if you see me slacking, do not be afraid to call me out on the Instagrams. Shoot me a DM, because going far requires going together. And while you may be watching this video and you think, okay, like, I'm just a random person watching this video, if you're trying to do content creation too, if you're trying to pursue a different path for your life, do it. Take that chance. If you want accountability, hit me up. I'm literally a real person, and I want to help others. I want to educate others, and I want to show you that your wildest dreams are possible, but you just have to make them so, right? Like, you have to enroll others into the possibility that you believe in. And I believe I'm going to be a very successful businesswoman and content creator. That's happening, period. There is no, oh, what? No, it's happening. That's what's going to happen. So you're a part of that journey. I'm glad that you're here. I hope you subscribe to my channel. And if you made it this far, I appreciate you. We're trying to get the channel monetized. Send it to your friend, tell a friend, tell them just put it on in the background like a podcast. But I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.